Previously on Horror Big Brother, the jury phase of the game had begun, and in a peaceful bonsai tree HOH competition, Chica managed to pull out on top, and Megan won the power to bestow a murder token onto someone, and she gave Freddy Krueger his very first murder token in the game. With the Animatronic Girls Alliance now controlling this week, Chica decided to set her sights on targeting Freddy Krueger and Xenomorph in her very first nominations. Things didn't end there though, because in the veto competition, everyone slipped and slid their way into a win for Freddy Krueger, who managed to take themselves off the nomination block, and in their place was Demogorgon. Demogorgon attempted to try and sway the house to his side, but sadly it was not enough, and in a backstab by Ghostface, the vote was 6-2, sending Demogorgon packing and our first member of the jury. The game is becoming more and more strategic. Who will come out on top? Who will win this week? And who's gonna get sent packing? Let's find out now on Horror Big Brother. Hello everybody, it's time for another episode of Horror Big Brother. In the last episode, we did have to send Demogorgon packing, and the house is exhausted. So we'll push play while we go through this intro and let them go get some sleep. But I first want to say, I forgot to mention this in previous episodes, but we did kind of, wait, always on the move, what is this? The game did recently just get updated due to the new Crystal Creations pack. What is this? End the quest? What is this? End all these quests. Get out of here. Anyway, I did want to say that we are now part of the elite EA Sims 4 creators, and we now have a creator code. So if you use code 8BitDylan when buying any Sims 4 packs, it actually helps support the channel, which is super cool. We get a little bit of kickback whenever you use our code. So please consider using our code whenever you want to buy things such as the new Crystal Creations pack, which we will be featuring in today's HOH challenge. We're actually going to do the HOH challenge early in the morning. So this first beginning conversation session won't last very long, because our HOH is going to take a little bit of time to set up. But I am so excited to see the contestants actually start getting strategic here. We had a shocking backstab by Ghostface last week, who, despite making a good relationship with Demogorgon, decided to vote for Demogorgon. And we also had some amazing gameplay by Chica, who decided to target 3 people who actually had really good alliances with each other. So I'm shocked. I'm surprised at the level of gameplay that we've seen so far, but I can't wait to see who our new head of household is going to be, because I feel like this is the time to make big moves. We also have 3 people in the house that currently have murder tokens. So when we get to that murder token twist, it is going to be a shock if someone doesn't go home this week due to the twist. The likelihood of someone going home due to the twist is very high. We could have 2 people going home this episode, and I hope you are strapped in and ready, because I cannot wait to see what happens. A little night swim with Ghostface. Honestly, this would be so terrible to swim in. Could you imagine? We need more Ghostface in water action in the Scream franchise, okay? Someone make it happen. Okay, Megan, you're kind of serving. Look at that walk. Megan has quickly become a fan favorite. But she did ruffle some. Not you spying on Ghostface. I mean, you both did try to pee in a bush last episode. That was a little suspicious behavior from the both of y'all. I have no doubt that this is going to be a very buggy episode. It always is. Whenever a new pack comes out and you have a bunch of mods like I do, it's gonna lead to some wild things. So if there are some bugs and glitches, I'll be sat and ready to watch. Now, what is this? Check back soon and then, oh. Not the game saying you literally own everything. The game said you are not broke. You're good. You literally own everything. You know what? Shout out to EA. Most of those packs I did not buy. Most of those expansions I did not buy. They were provided to me. Okay, thanks. Thanks, EA. Mwah. Is that why my little button up here isn't like doing this, like blinking? Because I've seen people on Twitter talk about how much it blinks and how annoying it is. Damn, Ghostface, you are still swimming. It is 3 a.m. He's going for a little night swim, getting his exercise on. You know what? I can't knock it. Sometimes you just want to get up in the middle of the night and take a night swim. Wow. This wall is becoming empty. So are the couches. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the couches were so bare during that last veto ceremony. There's so many empty seats and it's just gonna get more and more empty as the show goes on. Okay, so I think I am gonna let them get some sleep. Oh, not you breaking this. Hey, it's a good thing that Ghostface and Megan are talking to each other. I'm gonna let everyone wake up, get some rest, do what they need to do, because in the morning, we're gonna be doing our Crystal Creations inspired head of household competition. It's now time for our head of household competition, and we got them up super early in the morning because they are going to be putting in some work as they create randomized jewelry. Big shout out to EA for not only providing us a free copy of the Crystal Creations stuff pack for The Sims 4, but also giving me a creator code so that way you can help support the channel when you buy your very own packs and expansions for The Sims 4. Use code 8BitDylan. How this competition is going to work is each of our contestants is going to have to step up to the Crystal Creations table here, and they are going to be making a randomized piece of jewelry. It's not based on how fast they create the jewelry, it's actually based on how much it sells for once the jewelry has been made. Now, a reminder that Chica, as the outgoing HOH, you cannot compete this week. So you're gonna have to hope one of your allies manages to win this competition in your stead. Whoever is in second place will be able to bestow a murder token onto someone in the game, and whoever is HOH or gets the power to bestow a murder token onto somebody will get the potential power to erase a murder token from their record. So that means any of the people in the cast that currently have murder tokens, this is your chance to erase them from your record. I believe that is Predator, Freddy Krueger, and Pearl. A lot is at stake in this head of household. Let's get them started. Crafting this jewelry can take a little bit of time, so let's get them started. Are you all ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Look at them all, just banging away. Who would have known that horror character? Oh, Megan, don't hurt yourself. Who would have known that, not Megan, who would have known that horror characters are into crystals? Now, with this brand new pack, you can go and dig up different gems, different minerals, and make different jewelry pieces as well as furniture pieces, which is kind of cool. I haven't gotten a chance to really play around with it that much, but you know me, I love whenever there's potential I can turn a challenge out from any of the new packs. I have a feeling some of our cast is gonna be kind of stressed because they will be banging their own fingers. Oh my God, so many people are getting injured. In my previous testing of these tables, originally we were gonna do it based off of how fast they could create their jewelry, but it varied wildly how fast people could do this. Now, some of you may be wondering, how do you get them to make a randomized piece of jewelry? That is an option with this table. It costs about 300 simoleons, and they will make any type of jewelry that the table allows. So the price differences will vary dramatically. Let's see how some of them are doing. Oh yeah, look at them all working so hard. Shine on. As Tiffany stares into the various angles and cuts at the crystal in front of her, the universe seems to stare back. Is it fate? Girl, no, we're not changing your traits. Oh, but Tiffany did create her item first. That is very intriguing. Let's see, who's the next person? We'll use this as a tiebreaker. Oh, Pearl's finished hers. Oh, Freddy Krueger is third. Okay, we've got Amanda Young. We've got Jason Voorhees. Oh, we have Predator. All right, we've got Megan. It's between Xenomorph and Ghostface now. Reminder, it's just based off of how much it sells for. Then we had Ghostface and finally Xenomorph. Now that everyone has successfully created their pieces, and they are very random what has been created, let's see which one sells for the most. All right, it's time for us to evaluate how much each of these sells for. We're looking for a first place and a second place. We'll start with Predator, who did manage to make a raw bracelet out of pyrite and peach quartz. What's really cool about it is each of the crystal pieces actually gives you some sort of advantage. So this one, it actually increases your family members' relationship scores, which is kind of cool. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for price. So Predators sells for 148 simoleons. That is the number to beat. Next up is Ghostface. Ghostface ended up making a raw necklace, a Simtanium with rose quartz necklace. Sims get over breakups faster with this necklace, as well as their social need does not decay. See, that would be a powerful thing to have inside of the horror Big Brother house, but sadly we won't allow it. This raw necklace sells for 207, which does put Ghostface in the lead. Next up, we've got Tiffany. Tiffany has managed to make basic earrings. Tiffany, girl, are you throwing this competition? These cannot be selling for very much, but they are silver, so you never know. Let's see. And they sell for 98 simoleons. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. That is not enough. You have been eliminated from this head of household competition. Next up is Amanda Young. Amanda, you really could use a win here. You have not won a head of household yet. You have created a raw ring with solarium with jade. Interesting. And it sells for 148, which does put you tied for second place alongside Predator. Xenomorph, the number you have to beat is 207 simoleons. You created a raw ring with protonium and shinolites, and it sells for, wait, what does that say? Sim is more likely to give birth to twins or triplets? That is wild. Okay, some of these crystals are pretty neat. This sells for 279. Xenomorph, you are killing it. You are now in first place, and that puts Ghostface at second place. Freddy Krueger, are you able to beat Xenomorph in this head of household competition? Freddy, your piece of jewelry was a chunky necklace with plutonium with nightlight. Your energy need decays slightly slower. Sim's alien powers recharge faster. Well, that is wild. Freddy, your necklace sells for 135. I'm so sorry, that is not enough. You have been eliminated from this head of household competition. There are only 3 more contestants that could potentially beat Xenomorph and become the head of household. Pearl, you've created a raw ring with ozonoid with Amazonite. What are these crystal names? Okay, whatever. Ooh, Sim excavating in Selva Dorada will unearth rare and okay. You know what? Maybe I need to like actually play more with this crystal creation thing because it's kind of cool. For a stuff pack, you know what? I'm not too mad about it. The raw ring sells for 199. I'm so sorry, Pearl. That is not enough to either get first place or second place. You have been eliminated from this HOH competition. It all comes down to Megan and Jason Voorhees. Megan, you have created, a basic necklace with crotonium. I don't think this is gonna sell for a lot. Megan, it only sells for, 161's not bad for a basic piece of jewelry that beat out a few people, but it is not enough for first place or second place. I'm so sorry, you have been eliminated from this HOH competition. All right, Jason, it all comes down to your crystal jewelry making skills. Your piece of jewelry is a chunky necklace with ozonoid with Hermitite. This sim cannot die when they wear this? What? Okay, that might sell for a lot. This is literally a piece of jewelry that makes you immortal. Jason, in order to get first place, you have to beat 279 simoleons. In order to get second place, you have to beat 207. Your piece of jewelry sells for 182, which does mean congratulations, a sick Xenomorph. You are our head of household for this week. And that does mean that in second place is Ghostface, who will bestow yet another murder token onto someone in this game. This will be your third time bestowing a murder token onto someone, I believe, Ghostface. And the last person you gave a token to, which was Sadako, was evicted from the house. So we're gonna have to find out what happens, but let's get everyone moved out of here and let's find out who is gonna be getting that murder token right now. Now that we know that Ghostface has gotten second place, it's time to figure out who they want to give a murder token to. Reminder, how the twist works is if someone gets 2 murder tokens in this game, they are immediately evicted from the Horror Big Brother mansion. They just have to immediately pack their bags, and that's that. So far in the game, Predator, Pearl, and Freddy Krueger each have a murder token. So if they happen to show up in Ghostface bottom 3 relationships and by random draw and end up getting a murder token, they will be sent packing right now. In Ghostface, bottom 3 relationships, we have Freddy Krueger, Megan, and Amanda Young. And the person by random draw who has been given a murder token in this game is Freddy Krueger, which does mean we have our second victim of the murder token twist. Ghostface, you have murdered another person in this game, and we have to sadly say goodbye to Freddy Krueger right now. And just like that, we sadly have to say goodbye to Freddy Krueger. Gone way too soon. I didn't expect the murder token twist to enact itself this much this season, but hey, that's just the game of Big Brother. You never know what to expect. This week has already proven to be a wild one. We've already sent someone packing, and now it's time to learn who Xenomorph's nominations are. Xenomorph, who are you nominating for this week? And it appears that Pearl and Chica are the 2 nominations on Xenomorph's mind. Both of you are being targeted for different reasons. Chica, obviously, you have targeted Xenomorph last week, and you both don't have that good of a relationship. And Pearl, your relationship with Xenomorph is also not that great, and you seem to be pretty much a threat in this house because you were the HOH 2 weeks prior. So it's gonna be a wild conversation session next where you all are gonna have to make alliances. You're gonna have to make a lot of conversations to make sure that both of you can keep yourselves safe. So let's let them loose in the house and see what happens. All right, let's see how Chica and Pearl plan on actually salvaging their gameplay. Xenomorph taking a shot at the both of them, saying, you gotta go. And to be honest, I don't blame Xenomorph for putting Chica up on the block. It just makes sense. Chica did come for Xenomorph last week and could have potentially gone home against Demogorgon, but the house decided to send Demogorgon packing, and now Chica has to reap what they sowed last week. Now, Megan, you're gonna need to also put in some work to save your girl Chica. Meanwhile, Pearl, it's not looking good for you. You've been on the block, I think, once or twice before, so you're gonna need to also pull some strings. I know that Pearl has been talking with a lot of the women in the house to try and get them on their side. The issue is that there are only 3 women left, and one of them is a strong ally of Chica. So Pearl, you're gonna need to make some allies with some of the men in the house. Now, because we didn't give them a lot of time to talk in the morning, I'm gonna give them a good chunk of today to chat, just so that way they have some time. Are they playing ping pong and beer pong? This is on another level. Could you imagine playing beer pong with paddles? What is... Are they gonna play? I'm so confused. What is happening? There's music. There's whatever this is. I don't get it. Oh, we have to also claim this bed for a xenomorph. You get the fan. Are they stuck? Do I? Oh. The game ended early because too many players wanted to quit. Oh wait, the game glitched. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Oh. Tiffany, no! Not the belly flop. And then Xenomorph's getting it. Oh my God, everyone's exercising. You better work, y'all. Chica, don't land on Tiffany. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh, that was assault. That was assault. Ew, Chica, are you flirty? Chica's flirty. It's something about Tiffany. Something about the aura of Tiffany. You okay, girl? What is happening? Okay, Tiffany. Also, I love, Theta. Everyone's obsessed with Tiffany. Also, I love that Tiffany has not shaved her legs. She's so real for that. Okay, please don't start yourself on fire. Theta is obsessed with Tiffany. Oh, Jason and Predator. Negative relationship scores, but then Ghostface and Xenomorph are making some connections. It makes sense. People need to connect with Xenomorph to make sure that they're not the Renom. Ghostface? Let's talk about this real quick. Ghostface has been putting in work. I think Ghostface is the sleeper hit of the season so far. He has sent 2 people packing through the murder token twist. He has nearly won several of the HOHs. I don't think he's ever been nominated, to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that, but I think Ghostface is the one to watch out for. Before we were saying Tiffany, but Tiffany's been kind of floating. Ghostface has not been floating and has been taking shots at people. Oh, what? Pearl, what happened? Pearl, you got your pearls out. What? Pearl! Tiffany, what are you doing? Don't land on Pearl. Oh, she gave up. What? Yeah, she said, nope, the Puswacha scared me away. Not everyone being shocked by Pearl said, you know what? I will use all my assets to my advantage. Let's just hope Pearl doesn't pull a Leatherface and goes home after getting nude. Ooh, Tiffany is not happy. She got splashed in the pool. But she got splashed by something other than water. Okay, wait, Ghostface is living for the Pearl. That nice bit of small talk from Xeno has Pearl thinking, sometimes the simpler things in life, like small talk, no. I can't with her just walking around naked. And why is Jason just, decides to clean the sink? Why not? Wait, they're still up here? Okay, they're definitely glitched. Okay, hold up. Oh. Negative conversations between Jason and Chica. Chica, you gotta make friends, girl. Oh, she going in on him? Oh, okay. We got a combo between Xenomorph, Predator, and Ghostface happening in the kitchen. Oh, Amanda Young's gonna join them. Is Megan joining them too? Oh, Megan's talking to Ghostface. Oh, wait, where's Tiffany going now? Now Tiffany's going to talk to Predator. Whoa, lots of combos happening in the kitchen right now. And Pearl said, I think I need to switch it up. Let's shut them all up real quick. Wait, let's see what happens. No one gave any crap about... She literally walked right through them. Pearl is so messy. Pearl is so messy. She could have literally walked this way. She's like, I gotta walk through everybody. Pearl got sentiment gained. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. To Xenomorph. Whoa, what does that mean? Interesting. Okay, I've never seen the sentiments thing before. So maybe Megan and Xenomorph are getting closer together. These two have a pretty good friendship, actually. The relationship score between Predator and Ghostface is actually quite large. Possible duo in the game? Wow, okay, so I just checked, and apparently Ghostface, Predator, and Xenomorph seem to be really connecting with each other. So that is a shock. That means that another giant alliance possibly in the house. Do those 3 have each other's back? Why is Pearl mopping the grass? Find out now on Horror Big Brother. I'm kidding. Megan and Chica just had a conversation near the study, the fireplace, and they got a negative score. Are they breaking off their alliance? Wait, no, this can't happen. Not the girlies potentially fighting. Chica needs Megan in her corner. Maybe this is Megan saying, you know what? you're at risk to leave, girl, and I don't know if I want to associate myself with your game. We will have to see how this develops, that's for sure. Chica, do not do it. Chica's gonna go pee in the bush. Fertilize? Ew! Chica's gonna poop in the bush? Peeing in a bush is one thing. Pooping in a bush is a whole nother thing. That's unhinged behavior. That was rude. Theta was just chilling. I'm sorry. I could not just casually swim while a giant crocodile's right there. Chica, love yourself. Don't do this. Oh my God. Oh! That was the fastest poop I've... They didn't even poop. They didn't even poop. They didn't even go use the restroom and they made it nasty. I was about to say, I was like, that was the quickest poop. They're gonna use the rest. They're gonna pee themselves. They need to stop having a combo. Oh my God, look how Xenomorph is swimming. What is the, oh my God, that took me out. I was not prepared. What is this? What was that swim? Who would have thought? Would you have like thought that this is the scene you'd be seeing? When I said, hey, I'm gonna make a horror Big Brother, is this what you imagined? All right, I think I'm gonna get everyone back inside and we are gonna do our veto competition. We're gonna see who will win the power of veto, who will save themselves potentially from the nomination block, and we're gonna find out who's gonna go home this week. The second person leaving in episode 7. Girl, I'm gagged. It's now time for our veto competition for this week. Competing, we have our HOH Xenomorph, our 2 nominees, Chica and Pearl, and selected at random, Amanda Young, Ghostface, and Megan. Each of our contestants are gonna have to climb their way to the top of the peak in this exercise-oriented veto competition. How it'll work is each of our contestants is gonna hop onto the rock climbing wall and they're going to have to survive on the wall as long as they can. If they fall off the wall, they are eliminated from the veto competition. Their goal is to just survive. There's no scoring, there's no whoever can climb it the fastest, they just have to survive. Then those who have completed the rock climbing action will be entered into that draw where one person at random will be selected to win the power of veto this week. I've done this challenge in many of my reality shows in the past and many contestants have fallen. How many of our horror Big Brother contestants can survive the wall? Let's get them all set up and let's find out. All right, the stage is set. Reminder that if everyone ends up falling, whoever is the last person to fall or the last person standing in this challenge will be the winner of the power of veto. Let's see who has what it takes. It's time to start climbing to the top. 3, 2, 1, go. Now the goal is not to fall. Oh, we have our first person that fell off the wall, Chica. I am so sorry. You have been eliminated from this veto competition. And we have our second person eliminated from the veto competition. Xenomorph could not handle the wall and you have been eliminated. Oh, we have 2 people who are down now. We've got Megan and Ghostface. Both of you have been eliminated from this veto competition. It is now between Amanda Young and Pearl. You 2 are the last people left in this competition. Who will win that power of veto? Ignore Megan and Xenomorph. For some reason, they won't stop climbing the wall. This is simply between Amanda Young and Pearl. And we have our last person who's been eliminated, Amanda Young, which does mean congratulations. Pearl, you have won the power of veto and you have saved yourself from eviction this week, which does mean Xenomorph will have to nominate someone in your place. It's now time for the veto ceremony. Congratulations once again to Pearl for winning the power of veto, which does mean you need to step down from the nomination block, and Xenomorph, you're gonna have to nominate someone in her spot. All right, there goes Pearl. Xenomorph, now's the time. Let us know, who are you putting up to sit next to Chica? And Tiffany is the next target. Wow, this is Tiffany's first time on the nomination block. Xenomorph said, I'm coming for the girlies. It is now either Chica or Tiffany who will be sent packing in the Horror Big Brother mansion. Wow, I'm genuinely shocked. 2 titans in this game, but one of you must go home. It's now time to get to the votes. Surprisingly, Jason Voorhees has a very strong alliance with Tiffany in this house, so his vote tonight should not come as a shock to anybody in the cast. Jason, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. Pearl has a very strong alliance with both Chica and Tiffany, so whoever she ends up cutting loose tonight will impact her game. Pearl, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. One of Predator's strongest allies in this house is Tiffany, so if he chose to vote her out, it would come as a shock to everyone in the house. Predator, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. There were inklings that Megan was ready to cut ties with Chica in order to further her game. Will she do that, or will she stand strong with her ally in this house? Megan, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. So far, we're at 2 votes Chica, 2 votes Tiffany, 2 more votes to be read. Ghostface has been playing very strategically this entire season, so this vote should also be just as strategic. Ghostface, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. So far, Chica has 3 votes. Tiffany has 2 votes. Amanda Young has yet to vote. If Amanda Young votes for Chica, Chica will be the next person evicted from Horror Big Brother. If Amanda Young votes for Tiffany, we will have our first tie of the season, and the HOH will have to break the tie. Amanda Young has been trying to rally the women in this house, so her vote tonight is super up in the air. Amanda Young, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. And with a vote of 4-2, that does mean that Chica has been eliminated from the game. It is the next member of the jury. Let's share the news with the house guests. Hello, house guests. The votes have been tallied, and with a vote of 4-2, Chica, I am so sorry. You are the next person evicted from Horror Big Brother and the next member of the jury. Please pack your bags and leave immediately. And there goes Chica. It's so sad to see Chica go. Chica's gameplay was on an upturn, but it just so happened that the person that they were super targeting in the house won head of household this week and doomed Chica's game. So sad to see them leave, and it's definitely sent ripples in the house. We are down to our final 8 in the game. We've got Xenomorph, Pearl, Amanda Young, Megan, Ghostface, Tiffany, Jason Voorhees, and Predator. One of you is gonna win this game at the very end. Please comment down below who you're rooting for. Who do you predict is going to win? We left this game with 2 people. Wait, I'm so frazzled. I'm so sorry, Chica left. 2 people left this week. That's what I meant to say. We are losing people like so quickly. These couches are so empty. I hope you all have been enjoying this season. I have been enjoying the season. This is probably one of my favorite seasons I've ever filmed of these reality shows, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. Please consider becoming a YouTube member. They got so much juicy tea. They learned about all those jury scores. They learned about some potential backstabbing that happened on Megan's part, and some shocks and revelations about who may be aligning with who. I also want to shout out my my super awesome creator code 8BitDylan. Please use code 8BitDylan on the EA store or on Origin whenever buying Sims packs to help support the channel. And I will see you all next week. We're also going to get back to uploading 2 videos a week. I know that we've only been really focusing on Horror Big Brother, but there are more videos on the way. Please follow me on all my socials, and I will see you all next week. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, you lovely people. Bye-bye.